Hey everyone, Daniel here from Recipe Cost Calculator. Today we're going to cost out a 100 layer lasagna that was featured on Binging with Babish and is served at La Palma restaurant in Toronto, Ontario. Just so you know, I added all of the ingredients in here already to a test account that I have, and so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the recipe itself. We're going to break this recipe down into 3 or 4 different sub recipes, and we're going to start with the pasta. The pasta, I'm going to set the yield to 1 batch because we're just going to keep it easy on ourselves. So we're going to save and go back to recipes. We'll just take a quick look here so we know what the cost of the pasta is. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get started on the sauce. So let's create a new recipe for the sauce. All right, we've got sauce, recipes, new recipe. Not going to be anything without bechamel. 1 batch. Here we go. Let's go. And we got bechamel. So we've set up the bechamel, we've set up the sauce, we've set up the pasta. Now what we want to do is we want to actually set up the recipe that we're going to use to create the dish to serve it. The way that these guys made this is they got a huge hotel pan. It was 20 inches by 12 inches by about 8 inches deep. And it looked to me like they cut that into about 54 servings, taking the edges off and then serving it in about a 1 inch by 4 inch slice. And so what we're going to do is we're going to create a recipe now to create the whole lasagna, and we're going to set the yield up to be 54 servings. All right, so we've got our lasagna created. We've got a pretty good idea of what our costs are. $3.33 per slice, 54 servings per that tray, at a sell price of about $27.99 is looking like a pretty decent gross margin on your ingredient cost. Just to go back and be super accurate, what I did is I created an additional recipe again, and I called it a plated 100 layer lasagna. So I added 1 serving of the lasagna to this dish, and I added some pecorino romano, which is shown in the video, as well as some parsley. And this is going to get us pretty close to the proper plated cost minus labor. There you go, 100 layer lasagna from Binging with Babish, all priced out on Recipe Cost Calculator in just a couple minutes. Hope you had a great day. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please let us know.